Hey, welcome. Have you ever been in a conversation, maybe in English, and you wanted to describe what someone is like, but you just couldn't find the right words? Well, today we're going to fix that. We're going to learn exactly how to talk about personality. Not just for other people, but for yourself too. This is going to make your conversation so much more interesting. Let's jump right in. So imagine someone asks you this question: what type of a person are you? Now, they don't want to know your job title or where you live. They're asking about what really makes you you. You know, your character, your basic nature. It's a really great question, and trust me, by the end of this, you'll be able to answer it like a pro. You know, the easiest place to start is always with ourselves, right? So let's do that. We're going to build some really simple but powerful sentences, and the best part, they all kick off with just two little words. I am. First one up. If you're a person who likes things to be straightforward, not too complicated, a perfect way to say that is, I am a simple man. Or, of course, I am a simple woman. It just means we like things clear and easy. It's a really honest and useful way to describe yourself. Okay, what if you're maybe a little quiet or reserved when you first meet people? The word you're looking for is shy. And here's a little secret to sound more natural. Add the word rather. I am rather shy. It just means a little bit shy, and it's something you'll hear native speakers say all the time. Oh, I love this next one. Optimist. An optimist is someone who always sees the good in situations, who looks on the bright side and expects good things to happen. If that sounds like you, you can say, I am an optimist. What a great way to describe a positive outlook on life. But what if you're on the other end of the spectrum? Maybe you're someone who really believes in following the rules, and you expect others to do the same. The word for that is strict. You could be a strict parent, a strict boss, or just a strict person. It's all about discipline and sticking to the rules. Okay, fantastic. You've now got 4 great ways to describe yourself. But what about everyone else in your life? Your friends, your family. You might be thinking, oh no, the grammar's going to get tricky now. But let me tell you a little secret. It's so easy. Let's check it out. See? That's it. It's just that one tiny change. Instead of saying, I am, you just use the person's name or who they are to you, and then you say, is. So it becomes, my father is, or my friend Sarah is. It really is that simple. Let's try it with some new words. Here's a wonderful quality. Honest. An honest person is someone who tells the truth, someone you can really trust. So if you're talking about your family, you could say, my father is very honest. That's a huge compliment. Now here's a really strong word. Adamant. When someone is adamant, it means they are super determined, and they will not change their mind. It's kind of like a more formal way of saying stubborn. So if your brother has a really strong will, you can say, my brother is adamant. Next up, we have innocent. This is for someone who is just pure and sweet, maybe a little unaware of the bad things in the world, but in a really good way. It's a beautiful compliment. You could say something like, my sister is very innocent. Here is a quality that pretty much everyone respects: hardworking. This is for a person who puts a ton of effort and energy into what they do. So if your uncle is like that, the perfect sentence is, my uncle is very hardworking. Think about your friends. Is there one who is just always happy, always smiling? The perfect word for them is cheerful. And notice that little word always. My friend is always cheerful. It just adds so much power and shows this is their true nature. It's a phrase that makes you smile just saying it. All right, we've gone through the patterns for talking about yourself and about others. Now comes the most important part of all. Your turn to actually practice. Because you know, just listening isn't enough. You have to use it for it to become a real skill. So let's build some sentences together. It's just a simple 3-step process. First, remember the patterns we just learned. I am and name is. Easy enough? Second, think of a person you want to describe. Could be you, your mom, your best friend, anyone. And third, and this is the key, Say it out loud. Actually speaking the words is where the magic happens. Okay, let's do this. Look at these blanks. Let's start with you. What's one word that describes you? Are you funny, creative, patient? Say it now. I am. Got it? Good. Now your father. What's his main quality? Is he quiet,